I guess we can start this whole thing out by stealing a quote from a TV show. Picture it, October 2019. This happened. It was a extremely normal work day, and at the end of the day I received an SMS message with this picture. And forget for a moment that I thought it was aesthetically pleasing. I was at the time thinking about creating 4 bikes, 4 Sportsters in the style of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This was a good fit, but to make it even sweeter, price tag was under $2,000. Right time, right place, right friend. Well, needless to say, that's all it took, and before I knew it, I owned it. So this is Lucy, my attempt at a wasteland bike. And Shade Tree, you'll be happy to know that she was under $2,000. And so in the spirit of what you've been doing, I wanted to make sure that I begin capturing the things I do to her. I put on the mini cowl. Because it is a wasteland bike, I thought it only fitting to have a Mandalorian emblem. I made the tool bag. More to come. So I was really excited about this bike. It was an opportunity for me to really get at making things, marry my hobby of leatherworking with motorcycles, started making tool bags, had the bike up on the lift. Before I knew it, I was changing out the headlamp to go LED, the cowl, changed out pegs, started thinking about, hey, do I want to do saddlebags or not? What do the saddlebags look like? And very quickly I realized that this bike was going to be something that was mine from the standpoint of any work that was going to happen to it was going to be through me. By this time it was 2020, and my other bikes were feeling neglected. We all know what happened this year. But, the good thing is it allowed me to connect with this bike and really get to know it. Most years in the summertime, I'm on the street glide, traveling cross country. I am an Iron Butt recipient due to my good friend Kurt. This year it was strange, and we weren't able to travel. And now I'm getting near the end of the season again, and getting ready to start doing work on bikes. And if any of you wonder why we stay up north in Minnesota even with the snow when you're someone who loves being on a motorcycle and that's really their freedom, all I can offer you is that the green that you get up here is just absolutely beautiful. And even though we're on a little bit of a straightaway here, there are some really great roads in Minnesota. And additionally, if you're interested in good eats, one of the best burger places I've ever been is called Matt's up in the Twin Cities. One of the disputed homes of the Juicy Lucy, and is definitely worth checking out. So this was one of the rides where I first went out this spring and really got familiar with the bike and enjoyed riding it on a day trip to meet a group of my friends over in Faribault, Minnesota.
You want gas?
So it's a Sunday morning, it's cold outside. I'm looking a little grubby, and I'm in edit mode in the basement of my media room. And well, it's, as I said, been a strange year this year. In normal years, I would see probably 10,000 miles of cross state travels. This year, I was limited to the state of Minnesota, maybe put on 3,000 miles across all my bikes. But I do feel very blessed that I got some wonderful day trips with my friends Tracy, Kurt, and Jim, and I'm very thankful for that. Um, Kurt, one of the highlights was the trip out to Shells. That was pretty cool. Anyway, so in order to bring a smile to some people's faces, I put together sort of a melodramatic haiku. And I hope some people get some laughs out of that. And I'll bring that up on the screen. But we're headed into 2021, and with it, with some new hope. And I can't wait to see what everybody does over the winter. Now is the time to build. Now is the time to be positive, and now is the time for planning for 2021. So stay cool out there, stay hopeful, see the good things that are out there awaiting. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day.